What's up, everyone? With my channel, I'm DJ, aka Token Black Guy. Here for the first time, that like button, subscribe button. So, we all know I love Metaball Studios, and they dropped another video today. This one's called "Simulated Journey from Earth to the End of the Universe." And this is a 15-minute video. This is one of the longest ones I've seen them done. So, I can only imagine what we're going to see here. Probably get a big idea how big actual universe is. Excuse me. Compare, because we're literally a little speck in the grand scheme of things. We think our world is so big, but we're really so small in the big scheme of everything. But again, let's see what it takes us. Make sure you go over their channel and subscribe and like if you like this kind of content. But without further ado, I'm rambling on. So let's get into it and take a journey to the end of the universe with Metaball Studios. Here we go. Ooh, all right. Hold on. We got some weird captions on here. Let's get that. What that Hindu looks like? Yeah, that's coming off. To make this hypothetically journey to the farthest reaches of the known universe, it will be necessary to break some laws of physics. To do this, we will use a ship capable of traveling at any speed, which will transport us through deep space in just a few minutes. Here we go. I mean, yeah. Why does that look very flaccid? It looks very flaccid. Spaceship. Come on, Metaballs. It looks like Blue Origins. 9, 8, about countdown, blast off.
6, 5.
Right outside of New York.
3, 2.
All right. Wish it was the miles per hour. Here we go. We are. All right. In New York. It's pretty cool. I wish I was born I don't know, 100 years from now when we were like a spacefaring species or colonize Mars.
To the limits of the universe. I will be your virtual flight attendant. I will explain what we will see along the way. We are slowly leaving New York below. We can see almost the entire island of Manhattan.
Okay.
This altitude
Got a
is
little
common
AI.
for commercial airlines.
Okay.
In a few moments, we will exceed the speed of sound.
Oh, breaking the sound barrier now. I mean, I know kilometers a little bit. I can't remember exactly the conversion. There was a kilometer per mile. You gotta think, man. It doesn't seem like that's that far up, but a couple miles.
At this altitude, we
It's
can
high.
appreciate the curvature of the Earth. Little by
Yes.
little, we leave
All
the
you flat
atmosphere
earthers out there.
behind and begin to witness the darkness of space.
I would love to experience that one day. It's like my ultimate dream is to just go to space one time. Like if money wasn't an option, that'd be the first thing I did.
In a few moments, we will begin separation and activate the ship's engine and start accelerating.
So we're gonna be a little ball, like a little Dragon Ball Z thing. Like the pod that the Saiyans go into. Oh shit. Violate laws of physics. Yeah. We moving now. So how far is the moon again? The moon's pretty far away, right?
The moon is Earth's only natural satellite. It is the 5th largest satellite in
Oh,
the
wow.
solar system
I didn't realize
and
that
the
big.
largest and most massive relative to
I
its
knew that
parent
part, yeah.
planet, with a diameter about 1/4 that of Earth. The moon is a planetary mass object with a differentiated rocky body, making it a satellite planet under the geophysical definitions of the term and larger than all known dwarf planets of the solar system.
I thought it's larger than Pluto. Thought so. Wow. I mean, to look back, like we went to the moon, but to look back at the moon and Earth would be amazing as a species. Speed of light, wow. Oh, times 8. Wow, we're going fast.
The solar system is the gravitationally bound system of the sun and the objects that orbit it. It formed 4.6 billion years ago from the gravitational collapse
like
of
a little narrator
giant
we got.
interstellar molecular cloud. The vast majority, 99.86%,
That's crazy.
of the system's mass is in the sun,
That's
with most of
insane.
the remaining mass contained in the planet
Jupiter. Yeah.
The planetary system around the sun contains 8 planets, the 4 inner system planets. Mercury,
there's one theory where they
Venus,
said that
Earth,
Jupiter
and
was
Mars are terrestrial planets,
trying to become a sun.
being composed primarily of rock and metal. The 4 giant planets of the outer system are substantially larger and more massive than the terrestrials: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. All 8 planets have nearly circular orbits that lie near the plane of
poor
Earth's
Pluto.
orbit, called the ecliptic.
You gotta think. Remember, our solar system is going around the galaxy, so we're moving around the sun as the sun's moving within the actual Milky Way. It's insane.
The Kuiper Belt is a circumstellar disk in the outer solar system, extending from the orbit of Neptune at 30 astronomical units to approximately 50 from the Sun. It
Wow.
is similar to the asteroid belt, but is far
Asteroid
larger,
belt.
20 times as wide and 20 to 200 times as massive.
Wow.
Like the asteroid belt, it consists mainly of small bodies or remnants from when the solar system formed. The Kuiper Belt is home to most of the objects that astronomers generally accept as dwarf planets: Orcus, Pluto, Haumea, Guar, and Makemake.
We watched the video on those one
Some of the
time.
solar system's moons, such as Neptune's Triton and Saturn's Phoebe, may have originated
Oh, wow.
in the region.
And it's got caught up in their orbit. That's crazy. We're 8, almost 9, over 9,000. It's over 9,000. Time to
The
speed us.
heliopause is the theoretical
light right now.
boundary where the sun's solar wind is stopped by the interstellar medium, where the
Ooh.
solar wind's strength is no longer great enough to push back the stellar winds of the surrounding star. This is the boundary where the interstellar medium and solar wind pressures
Has that
balance.
one probe gone that far yet? Solar winds, that's crazy. Again, remember, we're moving within the Milky Way at the same
Oort
time.
cloud is a theoretical concept of a cloud of predominantly icy planetesimals proposed to surround the sun at distances ranging from 2,000 to
planetesimal?
200,000 astronomical unit.
Look
These
at the
regions lie
distance.
beyond
It
the
is-
heliosphere
it's a
and
blur. The numbers are a
interstellar
blur.
space.
Where are we going next? And what's our next destination? I don't know. I mean, this stuff right here interests me. Like, space has always been, oh, we're 2 light years now. I've always been fascinated by space since I was a little kid. I think Star Trek got me into space when I was a kid. So I just always been fascinated by it. I wanted to be an astronaut so bad. Remember back in the day they had the I'm showing my age. You go to space camp down in Florida and everything. I wanted to do that so bad, but we couldn't afford it.
Alpha Centauri is a triple star system in the southern constellation of Centaurus.
What, 6 light
It
years away?
consists of 3 stars: Rigil Centaurus, Alpha Centauri A,
And Prox B.
Oiliman B, and Proxima Centauri C. Proxima Centauri is also the closest star to the Sun at 4.2 light-years.
Wow.
Alpha Centauri A and B are Sun-like stars, and together they form the binary star
That would be so
system
cool to live in
Alpha
I mean,
Centauri
I wonder how it would be
AB.
to live in a
Proxima
binary system.
Centauri
Have 2
is a
suns.
small faint red dwarf.
How would that affect us?
Currently, The distance between Proxima Centauri and Alpha Centauri AB is about 13,000 astronomical units, equivalent to about 430 times the radius of Neptune's orbit.
Oh wow, the orbit. They're close, but in an
The
astrological
local
state.
interstellar cloud, also known as the local fluff, is an interstellar cloud roughly
The local
30
fluff.
light years across, through which the solar system is
We're
moving.
moving so fast. Like, we're over almost 2.5 million, almost 3 million times the speed of light right now. We're moving. And we're approaching 500 light years away, and there is nothing out here. Wow. Fluff.
The local bubble, or local cavity,
Okay, I've heard of
is
bubble.
a relative cavity in the interstellar medium of the Orion Arm in the Milky Way. It contains the closest of celestial neighbors and, among others, the local interstellar cloud, the neighboring G cloud.
This
the
thing about
Ursa
there's
Major
no
moving
other
group, and
like
the Hyades.
solar like
It is
system
estimated to be at least
near us
1,000 light years
that we
in
know of.
size.
Like if we found another
The
planet,
Orion
like
Arm is a minor spiral arm of the Milky Way galaxy that is 3,500 light years across and
Wow.
approximately 10,000 light years in length, containing the solar system. Some of the brightest stars and most famous celestial objects of the constellation, for example Betelgeuse, Rigel, the three stars of Orion's belt, the Orion Nebula, are within it.
now think about that. All those are stars. All that is stars.
The Milky
we're
Way is a barred
s-
spiral
a speck.
galaxy estimated at 90,000 light years. It is estimated to contain 100 to 400 billion stars and at
We're
least
outside
that
of our
number
galaxy.
of planets. The solar system is located at a radius of about 27,000 light years from the galactic center. The galactic center is an intense radio source known as Sagittarius A, a supermassive black hole of 4,100 million solar masses.
Wow. Aren't we supposed to? What's the Andromeda galaxy? We're supposed to collide with that, I believe. Yeah, a couple billion years, or million years. I don't know,
The
whatever.
Andromeda Galaxy is
Yeah.
a large spiral galaxy with a diameter of
That
about
one, yeah.
152,000
Yeah, we're supposed
light
to collide
years,
with them.
approximately 2.5 million light years from Earth, and is the closest large galaxy to the Milky Way.
We're on a collision course with them. I mean, it's
The
just
local
insane.
group is the galaxy group that includes the Milky Way. The exact number of galaxies in the local group is unknown, as some are occluded by the Milky Way.
Oh, 'cause we can't
However,
see, yeah.
at least 80 members are known, most of which are dwarf galaxies.
Did not know that. That's another thing. We can only see what we can see from where we are in the position. Like there's stuff that we can't even see that we don't even know of yet. Think about that. Blow your mind. So all those are galaxies now. Think about that. That's not stars. Those are galaxies. Insane, man.
The Laniakea is the galaxy supercluster that is home to the Milky Way and approximately
How can
100,000
we
other
not think
nearby
there's not life
galaxies.
out there somewhere,
the name
man?
Laniakea means
just too
immense
many-
heaven in
There's,
Hawaiian.
there's just no way we're the only. It's only happened here in this universe.
The Pisces-Cebus supercluster complex is a galaxy filament, is estimated to be about 1 billion light years long. It is one of the largest structures
billion
known
light
in
years
the
long?
observable universe.
Holy shit! 1 billion light years. Holy shit! I'm sorry. I blew my mind right now. I was like thinking 1 billion light years. I can't even comprehend how that big of a number. You tell me there's nothing else out there.
The observable universe is a ball-shaped region of the universe comprising all matter that can be observed from Earth or its space-based telescopes and exploratory probes at the present time, because the electromagnetic radiation from these objects has had time to reach the solar system and Earth since the beginning of the cosmological expansion.
Wow.
There may be 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe.
Again,
although that
observable, what
number
we can
was
only
reduced
see.
in 2021 to only several hundred billion based on data from New Horizons.
Only, oh my bad.
Assuming the
A
universe
few hundred
is isotropic,
billion.
the distance to the edge of the observable universe is roughly the same in every direction. That is, the observable universe is a spherical region centered on the observer. Every location in the universe has its own observable universe,
Yes.
which may or may not overlap with the one centered on Earth. Beyond
Exactly.
this limit is unknown. We don't know if there are more stars and galaxies out there.
Yeah,
So
what's
our
out
journey
beyond?
ends here. Thanks for staying until the end. Here I show
Wow.
you other interesting videos.
Wow. Like I said, these videos, I mean, I like watching these things. I'm a science nerd. I like science and stuff. It's, like I said, this the concept of how small we are has always blown my mind. There's that other video out there where it like starts at Earth and takes you how small things are, but this one is even more massive than that, I think. Kudos to you, the Metaball Studios. Love your work as always. Let me know down below what you think. You know, is your mind blown like mine am, like mine is, where you realize. Excuse me, I drank this beer, got me burping. You realize how small we are in the universe. You know, it's just in the big scheme of things, we're just a tiny speck. You know, smaller than atom if you think about it in a scale of things. But like I said, I love space and stuff. This stuff always fascinates me. I like doing this stuff on the channel. If you want to see more of this, hit the like button, subscribe button. Any other videos like this you want me to check out, I'll check it out. I know there's more channels like Metaball Studios out there that do different topics. So if there's something you want me to see, think I might be interested in, leave it down below. Till next time, guys. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.